There is no better demonstration that like black cops are still doing cop shit, which is still inherently white supremacist, than 5 black cops brutally beating the out of a black man. Like, he ran away, understandably, after complying with their clear commands.
What?
He
What?
didn't comply. That what?
I know, it's insane.
How does that even wait? That's even completely listen. He was complying with their commands, so he ran away. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I saw the video of Tyree Nichols being beaten to death by 5 black.
Oh no, he's bringing this woman up. I saw this
didn't see
clip
this
going
lady.
around.
I didn't
Oh,
see
this
it.
is the worst. I can't believe it.
Police officers, and I hate that there's nothing new I can say that expresses pain. This does illustrate what systemic racism in policing is, though, and how it can be stamped out with, and how it can't be stamped out with a diverse police department. Yeah, that's what's unique about it.
The institution is racist.
What?
That's what systemic racism means. Don't use the fact that these are 5 black cops as an opportunity to take out the racism of it all. No, this is something about policing in this country, is that brutality and violence is inherently part of the job, and it doesn't matter who it is they have inflicted on marginalized people. And
But then what does it have to do with racism then? I don't understand. I just hate this so much. I hate
It's
it
not
so
like
no,
the sign from the
she was
police
saying-
department went and kicked the shit out of him.
She was saying that the police are a white institution, so no matter what, this is white supremacy.
Well,
even.
no, you're right. Well, she's saying that the country is a white, quote unquote, white country. So therefore, any violence the country enacts is part of white supremacy.
yeah,
Which is,
no, that's
to me, a racist and insane thing to say. But
standard
Yeah.
CRT.
well, and I'm doubly offended that someone who's saying something so stupid would have a picture of Vegeta and Yamcha in the background.
I noticed that. What's going on here? I'm confused.
They're not great pictures though, are they?
Is she cool or
No.
is she not cool? I can't tell.
They're not great.
no, it is not lost upon me the quickness with which they were willing to reprimand, charge, and
Oh, of
fire
course.
these black
Oh,
police
they
officers
did the
that
thing you
killed-
wanted.
that
It must
killed a
be
black
because
man.
they're racist. They charged them too quickly because they were black. Oh,
Justice was too swift, damn it.
Look, you got to understand, black cops need to be able to hit people. That's just the
Of
way it
course.
is, Sitch.
Of course.
Look.
And it's not lost upon me the reason why they came out and did all these condemnations of this is the worst violence we'll ever see before the video was released, because they are willing to paint black police officers as brutal. However,
Oh my God, these people are so fucking
So
delusional.
racist.
They're so racist. They're
It's
so
disgusting.
racist. Yeah.
I mean, I guess she honestly thinks that if these officers were white, that what they would have they would have been softer on it. They would have been harder on it. If these officers were white, it just like there would be riots right now. It'd be like an insane story. People would be like, it's Rodney King, even only worse because he died.
No.
I have no interest in defending them. Okay? They don't care about the racism of it all when they're in an institution that is teaching them to brutalize black people. They don't care about the unfairness of that when they are brutalized in the street. I am not going to go out of my way to defend black cops by pointing out that the institution that they support is racist towards them, that it doesn't give them the highest.
Yeah, like, the fuck did you think was gonna happen? It's
the
like
fuck?
working for the Klan as a black.
Look. And Hasan immediately goes to, yeah, you're working for the Klan if you're a black cop.
There you go. Hassan says black police officers is the equivalent of a black Klansman.
Yeah.
Isn't that a racism though? Like I thought calling people Uncle Toms was a racism.
Well, did he say Uncle Tom?
Well, I
he
mean, if you're
basically
working
is.
for the Klan, it's kind
Right.
of implied,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Okay.
Of course.
I mean, I don't understand all that stuff because we never had
don't have that,
the Klan or anything like that there. So
Right.
the nuances are a bit lost on me.
Well,
Right.
as long as Hassan doesn't call those officers raccoons, he'll be okay. He can
Okay.
say that it's like working for.
I don't
the
know what
Klan,
that means, but okay.
there's a so they'll use the slur of the name of raccoon shortened to
Oh,
refer to
right,
black
okay.
people that are like
Yes.
betraying other black people.
Gotcha.
So-
Gotcha.
what do they
black
call white
person-
people who betray other white people?
Woke? I don't know. There's not a name for it.
I think they just call them white people.
I guess they do. Right there, woke. No,
Yeah.
well, woke is a correct answer. The judges looks up woke as the correct answer.
Well, I don't like. I mean, it's a joke. I don't like that. Woke people betray liberalism and the broader goodness of humanity. So I don't think anyone should be thinking of it in terms of like betraying your
Well, I
race.
mean,
I think that's an inherently racist idea to betray your race.
there are a bunch of white people that are like anti-white, like they
That's
hate.
true. That is
Yeah, they
true.
are like self-hating
Right.
white people. Yeah.
But I don't think they're betraying white people. Like if you're white, you don't owe anything to other white people on the basis of your skin color.
The thing that they
It's
always
true of every, like if you're black, you don't owe anything to other
Mm.
black people because of the basis of your skin color. And I think that's a racist idea that you do in the first place. So you can't betray someone. You can't betray your race, but you can be anti-white or anti-black regardless of your skin color.
Interesting. I have to think about that more. The people that they like, she right here is accusing these 5 cops of betraying their race.
Yes.
The people who do accuse people of being race traitors, I don't think those people usually are guilty of, like, I don't think these 5 officers are, self-hating black people.
No,
I
of course
think
not.
integrating into, a multi-ethnic culture is, I mean, that's not necessarily a bad
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So, but I do honestly think a lot of white people literally do like hate themselves as white people because they feel like my
Right.
ancestors are, colonial oppressors, and
Sure.
yeah.
Of course. I don't
So
disagree
it's
with
like
that.
a much different kind of thing.
Yes. Yeah. I agree completely. I mean, listen,
Yeah.
you can have Uncle Ruckuses that are black and white. So,
Mm-hmm.
which is what
What
you're
is it?
talking
What's
about.
an Uncle Ruckus?
From
what is that?
Boondocks? You ever seen
Oh.
Boondocks?
I have seen Boondocks, but I don't remember.
Uncle Ruckus, he was a character that, he's black, he hated black people.
Oh, okay.
He was
yeah,
really
yeah.
racist against black people.
Right.
Out that the institution that they support is racist towards them, that it doesn't give them the highest
Yeah. Like, the fuck did you think was going to happen? It's like working for the Klan as a black person and then being like, oh, fuck, like, they gave us up immediately. That's so weird. In many respects, it's identical because, it's the same shit.
amount of faith.
Well, we got to clip that and
Right.
put that on Twitter.
How are you supposed to win? Like, oh yeah, they gave us up immediately when we did the obviously wrong thing. But if you didn't give them up immediately when they did the obviously wrong thing, that's also bad.
Right.
If you,
can't
I
win.
know, and I'm gonna get accused of making like the Fox News argument here, but
Uh-oh.
if the Fox News argument that they're hiring people of a certain race, and looking the other way on merit, they're hiring these people more because they tick boxes and that they're actually going to be effective police officers. They kind of are putting them in a situation where, they're at risk, right? Because if these were seasoned officers, this may not have happened this way, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
If that's the case, if that's true. Right.
I think
of course.
they said they'd all been in for 2 years, which
Yeah, that's nothing.
yeah, which it's not it's not a huge amount of experience, but I feel like it's enough experience, quote unquote, to be on some special task force, it's certainly enough experience to know to not kick the shit out of someone endlessly
I'm
and
thinking
how to handcuff someone.
but I'm thinking it's weird that you put the least experienced guys on the special task force. Like I'm thinking if it's a special task force, you should have the most experienced people, right?
You would think that, but from having experienced being placed on
my
special
God.
task force as a relatively new officer, it normally, you're voluntold to go to whatever the task force is.
Right, yeah.
And the more experienced people don't want to go there because they know how fucking shit they are.
Right.
They're almost always run by someone who's looking to build their resume to get promoted. So
okay.
the task
Interesting.
force is less about actually law enforcing or making a difference, and it's more about padding the resume of whichever person is looking to get promoted.
Right, it's like a political thing.
Yeah. So, you shunt the young people who don't know any better.
The gullible
and,
people.
Yeah,
It's called
it is
Scorpion.
good.
Don't you want to be on my task force?
Exactly.
Look,
Yeah, on the one hand, it is good
Scorpions
experience.
are badass.
Yeah, but on the other hand, the more or the more junior officers, might not have the confidence to walk into the boss's office and be like, "Don't send me on this fucking bullshit. I'm not doing it."
Right. Right.
Right.
favor when it goes about protecting them from responsibility for brutalizing and killing black people. Nah, fuck them.
Which, by the way, they did that. They did that. They literally did that. There is no better demonstration that like black cops are still doing cop shit, which is still inherently white supremacist, than 5 black cops brutally beating the fuck out of a black man over a routine traffic stop. That's it. That's just
How is that evidence of white? There's always this massive skip in logic. They just say it. It's evidence of white supremacists. Well,
Yeah. Well, where did the white people come in?
Well, he said cop shit is inherently white supremacist.
Right.
So just the concept of law enforcement generally, I guess, is white supremacy for some reason.
But then he's going to act all surprised when people in his chat say, well, we should abolish the cops. So,
because no one in any Asian countries or Arab countries actually had laws until white people got there. So,
I mean, true, right?
It's cop shit. That's supremacist shit. That's why white cops kill white people. Black cops kill white people.
Even when a white cop kills a white person, it's white supremacy. Oh my God. It's everywhere. You can't escape it.
Yeah, well, that means white people are victims of white supremacy as well. So we're all
They
in the
will say
same
that.
victim tub.
How does
They
that
say
even make
that all
sense?
the time. They say that all the time.
How
White
the
people,
fuck does that
obviously.
make any sense?
Well, I don't
How is a
think it's
white
supposed to.
cop killing a white person? Unless the white person they kill is like, I'm trying to, advocate for the rights of black people, and the cop says, fuck you, and then kills them, right? Okay, fine. But if it's just like a guy, like a white guy, he gets pulled over for a traffic stop, and then the guy, gets killed for some reason, how is that white supremacy? How does race have anything to do with it?
I don't know.
It's just like, what the fuck?
Black cops kill black people. It's cops against the working class.
Cops against the
Because
working
cops
class.
are not part of the working class.
Cops
right?
are working class. This is why I
Cops
said
are-
what I said. Cops
Cops
are
are well
working
known
class.
as for being bougie, right? For the bougie 1%. All those 1% cops.
Connor
Yeah,
just said they're
driving to
making
work in my Lamborghini.
Yes, I've seen movies. You can't fool
Oh
me.
yeah, I'm like that. Will Smith's character from Bad Boys. I'm super
Yeah,
rich and we
yeah,
just
there
do
you
it for
go.
fun and sleep with
Right.
the therapist.
Yeah.
I wish.
Oh wait, is this? No, fuck. He's showing it.
Yeah,
Stop
that's
it. Hassan.
the initial thing before.
They fucking like he ran away understandably after.
No.
Oh no!
Stop! Oh.
He says it again. He says it again. Of course he ran away. They're cops. They're killers. Run.
It
Like
sounds
every-
like Sitch just got up and did the actual walk away and pace the
know,
room
it
and
did.
come back to the microphone. Then
If I wasn't
Every-
wearing headphones, that would like rip my mic off. If I stood up, I would have done that. I would have done that.
Haven't you heard every
Yeah.
black parent in America always talk about the conversation that they have to have with their son or daughter about the police?
This is the conversation. Listen, kid.
Well,
If you ever get pulled over by the cops and they pull you out of the car and they say, get on the ground, you're going to run away. That's what I want you to do. I
No,
want you
they
to
never
fight back. I want you to push those cops away. I want you to just run as
they
fast as you
never.
can.
That is not what they say.
No,
they
are
say-
you sure? Are
they
you sure
say
that's not what
you-
they say?
They say you cooperate. They say you make sure you don't make any sudden movements. They say you make sure you know where your hands are. Hassan goes in here and tries to undo all of that work by
Yes.
every single black American talking to their kid. No,
Yeah.
you should run.
yeah, a white man on the
They're
internet
trying
told me
to
I should
kill
run away
you.
from the police.
Oh man, that would be an amazing skit. That would be an amazing
Yes.
skit. A black guy talking to his son about, having the conversation.
Right.
And the son keeps clapping back about, no, the white guy on the internet told me different.
You need to do like what's that
I
channel
should run from the police.
that has all those really
Oh,
thinly
yes.
veiled moral
Yes.
stories where the
Yes.
kid Xbox or whatever, like you do
This
a
is
satire
totally
of
one
that,
of them.
and
This
then
is
it
totally
has
one of them.
Hassan's character comes into the
Oh,
satire version of that.
I've already
Yes.
forgot what they're
Yeah,
called.
Happy Hill Mysteries or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of
Right.
it. I can never
Right.
remember the name of that.
Someone in the
channel.
chat, the chat always knows what we're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah, that would be one of these videos. But oh my, it's so disgustingly irresponsible what he's doing.
Yeah, it is.
Soul snack. Thank you.
Soul snack.
Soul
That's
snack.
it.
Yeah,
That was it. Yeah.
That would
Satire
be a
of
little
soul snack.
That would be a
With-
little soul snack for
With
you.
Hasan in there being like, "Don't listen to your parents, kid. Just run from police."
And then the guy on the internet ends up getting the kid killed in the end. He's like dying in his dad's arms. Oh, Dad, I should have listened to you
That's like an
instead of
8-year-old.
listening to the commie on the internet.
And then he says, "No, son, you should have just run faster. Should have outran those bullets."
No,
Outrun
son.
the beating.
No, son, I was wrong.
Yes.
You
I,
should
look,
have read-
I know that the cops only killed you because you were resisting arrest, but I can predict that if you hadn't, they still probably would have killed you anyway. So you were justified. Run away.
Oh my God.
Be free.
Complying with their clear commands. The fuck are you supposed to do? Why
Wait.
charge, by the way? Wonder why. Look, why? They fucking, like, he ran away understandably after complying with their clear commands.
What?
He
What?
didn't comply. What?
I know. It's insane.
How does that even wait? That's even completely listen, he was complying with their commands, so he ran away. Wait, what?
Yeah. I
Did they
was doing
say
what
they said
asked
get
and
out of
then
here, run
yeah.
away?
I was doing what they asked, so I got up and ran away.
That's why they shot the taser at him, because he was complying with their commands.
Oh my god.
God.
The fuck are you supposed to do? Why didn't any of those 3 cops get fucking charged with anything? They're the ones who started the whole process. Bro, how many times have you
They
seen like
started
literal
it.
fucking school shooters get
Yeah.
Mom, he
Listen.
started it.
If someone's driving recklessly on the road and you pull them over, why are you starting shit? Just let them go home.
Yeah, they're just driving home drunk. Who cares? It's
Yeah,
legal.
right, listen, when a cop pulls over someone who's drunk and they're like, "I'm going home," just let them go home. What's the problem? Why are you such a party pooper?
Oh, sorry. I thought this was America. I thought this was
Yeah.
America.
I thought this was America.
Dylan Roof getting treated to McDonald's and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you really can't fucking.
This is like such fake news. They always bring this up too. They always bring this up.
Did it not happen?
No, so it's like after he gets arrested and they're trying to extract information out of him, they give him food.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like, oh
Yeah.
my, like they act like, oh, because he's white. They're like, oh yeah, we're so glad you did a mass shooting. Here's like fast food. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, I have a couple of friends who are detectives, and they always carry a packet of cigarettes, even though they don't smoke.
To give,
Because
yes.
when you arrest, like the first, because you're not allowed to, smoke in jails or anything here, so they know when they're being arrested by detectives, they're going to be spending some time in either the watch house or prison. So, when they're talking to them, they're like, "Oh, can I have one last smoke, boss? Oh, yeah, man, here you go. So tell me about this. Tell me about that." While they're sucking down their cigarette, you're getting information from them.
Right. No, but no, they did that because they're actually racist. You don't understand.
Oh, okay. My bad.
No.
I mean, isn't it police brutality to give Burger King to someone? Like, fucking hell. Go somewhere nice at least.
Hi, you just listened to a clip from the Sitch and Adams show. If you like what you heard, you can listen to our live show right here on this channel on Sunday, starting at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. And if you want, you can super chat us. We read $20 and up super chats on the show and then do a follow-up stream on the following Tuesday where we read the rest of the unread super chats and interact with fans of the show. Subscribe to this channel right here to listen to the live show or to listen to more of our awesome clips.